The history of the Mundari language is fascinating, but due to the lack of written records for much of its existence, it is challenging to provide a detailed account. However, based on linguistic research and available information, we can outline some key aspects of its historical development. Ancient origins. The Mundari language is part of the larger Austroasiatic language family, which is one of the oldest language families in the world. As such, the roots of the Mundari language likely go back thousands of years, with the Mundar-speaking communities having ancient origins in the Indian subcontinent. Proto-Austroasiatic. Linguists believe that the ancestor language of the Austroasiatic family, known as Proto-Austroasiatic, was spoken by people who inhabited Southeast Asia and parts of South Asia around 4,000 to 6,000 years ago. Over time, linguistic diversification led to the emergence of various Austroasiatic languages, including Mundari. Development of Mundari. The Mundari language is a member of the Munda branch within the Austroasiatic family. The specific development of the Mundari language, like other languages, is shaped by the historical interactions, migrations, and cultural exchanges between different Adivasi communities and neighboring groups. Oral tradition. For much of its history, the Mundari language has been primarily transmitted through oral tradition. Adivasi communities, including those speaking Mundari, relied on oral storytelling, songs, and cultural practices to pass down their language and cultural knowledge from one generation to the next. Influence and adaptation. Over time, the Mundari language has interacted with neighboring languages, which likely influenced its vocabulary and structure. Contact with other linguistic communities, trade networks, and cultural exchanges could have led to the incorporation of loanwords and language adaptations. British colonial era. The advent of the British colonial rule in India significantly impacted the linguistic landscape of the region, including Mundari-speaking areas. The British administration introduced written scripts for several indigenous languages, including Mundari, which facilitated the preservation and documentation of the language. Modern developments. In the post-colonial era, efforts have been made to standardize and preserve the Mundari language through educational initiatives, linguistic research, and cultural programs. The recognition of Adivasi languages, including Mundari, in the Indian Constitution has played a role in safeguarding and promoting linguistic diversity. While our understanding of the history of the Mundari language is limited by the lack of extensive written records, ongoing linguistic research and cultural preservation efforts continue to shed light on its development and significance within the rich tapestry of Adivasi cultures.